becoming cheaper and cheaper. Some stations sell the fuel at less than 100 yen per litre. The national average price of regular gasoline this week is 118.9 yen per litre. It's the lowest in 6 years and 8 months. Falling gasoline prices are helping businesses too. This dry cleaning shop in Yokohama is one of the beneficiaries. It can save on fuel costs.
僕のズボン洗濯しといてくださいよ。もう出さなくていいですよ、もう。
The president of the shop says cheap gasoline is helping his business a lot. He also says he hopes prices will remain low for a long time. Although many people are happy, gasoline retailers are struggling to cope with falling prices. Full-service stations need to pass on labour and other costs through their pricing, so the fuel is more expensive than at self-service stations. The president of a full-service station, Akira Hayashi, says he sets his price at 119 yen, but self-service stations in the neighbourhood are offering cheaper fuel. Wholesale prices are falling, but he thinks his competitors are cutting prices at larger margins. He went to see a nearby self-service station. He finds that the price is 105 yen per litre. He says he didn't expect such a low price. He visited another station. Asked about his forecast, Hayashi says he hopes the price is higher than 105 yen. But the price is 103 yen. Hayashi says he's shocked. He says 105 yen per litre is unthinkable, but the price here is even lower. Hayashi believes that the quality of service is more important than the price, so he's baffled by the widening price gaps between his station and its competitors. He tells his employee that one of the neighbourhood stations sells gasoline at 103 yen and he's never seen such a wide price gap. They discuss whether they can cut their price. After much consideration, Hayashi decided to lower the price to 116 yen. He says gas retailers are cutting prices, although they're uncertain about the future. He says all he can do is put up with it.
はいはい。はい。生協の人が冷蔵と冷凍と常温の言ってくれたから。はい。でも何にも変わったんでしょ。もうすぐ転職するよ、最近の人は。もう徐々にね、キャリアアップしていけばいいんだけどさ。仕事を覚えて。まあそういう時代ですよ、最近は。
Lower gasoline prices will be welcome to the consumers. However, this falling trend in the crude oil prices is a major concern. And that is because the lower crude oil prices are already seriously affecting the oil-producing countries, and actually that is leading to the slowdown in the global economy. And in the end, this will affect the Japanese economy. So we cannot simply be happy about the lower gas prices.
An advisory panel to the lower house speaker has recommended cutting 10 seats from the chamber, along with other electoral reforms. The Supreme Court has ruled that the vote value disparity between the lower house electoral districts represents a state of unconstitutionality. The issue will now be sent to debate among political parties. The report presented by the advisory panel calls for cutting the number of lower house seats by 10 from the current 475. Based on the results of the 2010 census, 7 single-seat constituencies will be increased in some prefectures, while 13 will be eliminated in others. In proportional representation, 1 seat will be added to one regional block, while 5 will be cut from others. The proposal would affect single-seat districts in 18 prefectures. 5 prefectures, including Tokyo, will gain a total of 7 seats. 13 prefectures, including Hiroshima and Ehime, will lose 1 seat each. The vote value disparity between the most and least populated prefectures will narrow to 1.621. In the proportional representation segment, Tokyo block will gain 1 seat, while Kansai and 4 other blocks will lose 1 seat each. Lower House Speaker Tadamori Oshima says he'll make utmost efforts as the head of the chamber so that a conclusion on electoral reforms can be reached during the ongoing Diet session. Oshima summoned delegates of all parties and asked them to be ready to outline their positions in about 1 month.
Party officials have reacted in various ways. The Liberal Democratic Party Secretary General Sadakazu Tanigaki says the panel's report should be respected in principle. He said the LDP plans to thoroughly study the proposals. Democratic Party Secretary General Yukio Idano said the report should be respected to a certain degree, but he said he doesn't think it goes far enough in terms of cutting the number of seats.
We are now joined by Shinya Nakata in the studio. So just looking at each party's reaction, it's very difficult to understand. Can you tell us what they are actually saying? Well, the Democratic Party, Komeito, Japan Innovation Party, and initiatives from Osaka, these 4 parties are basically saying they agree with the direction taken in the report. The Japanese Communist Party are against reducing the number of seats, so that's clear. Now, the LDP Secretary General Sadakazu Tanigaki said that basically the report should be respected, but he repeatedly used the word thoroughly examine the report. And behind this is the fact that there are some within the LDP that are opposing the contents of the report. Why is it that some are against this? Well, if we look at this map, if the contents of the report is to be realized, in these 13 prefectures indicated in blue, they would have -1 seats each. Most of them are rural prefectures, and if you look at these 13 prefectures, Aomori, well, Tadamori Oshima is from Aomori, but he's the lower house speaker.